Good morning, Anglo Celtic fans, from me and Tilly. Hello, Till. Hello, Bobby. You like your old daddy, don't you? Buster's here as well, look. Yeah, good old Buster. You can never tell which end is which, especially in his old age. Oh, big stretch for Bonzo. Big stretch, Bunt. Oh, we love you. Right, so the pets always help cheer me up. I've been pretty down lately, though, the last few days. This week, lately, it's just one of them things. Try not to let it envelop me, but sometimes it does grab my ankles a fair bit. But my good friend Peter Pesty is coming over to Badger's Mill House, Badger and Lucy, which is only round the corner. He's coming over to drop a dais off that he's selling for Lucy to have a machine so she can get into metal detecting now too. Keep in mind, viewers, that it was me who gave Badger a machine that I got off Joan Allen. Shout out to the shop Joan Allen for giving me that machine that Badger went on to own. I gifted him. So Badger did get the bug through that machine, and now Lucy's shown interest, and she asked for some advice from me a few weeks ago what machine to maybe get best for her. Asked her a few questions, and I recommended the XP Orcs, and Peter's done her a good deal on one. So he's bringing little Lily, his daughter, as bright as a button, always cheers me up, does Lily. She's so funny and cute. Just a little button of happiness. We'll get some decent footage of us all messing about at the mill, hopefully, today. Come on, kids. Time to wake up and go digging. You coming too, Tilly? Now then, Bunter lad, are you going to get up out of this bed or what? Well, I don't know, Dad. I've had a nice kip, and you know when you're all snuggly and you can't be asked moving. Come on, stuff. Oh, you don't want to lick me. You don't want to lick me, Bunt. I do, Dad. I do. I do, Dad. You're a do, Dad. That's why I like licking you. Come on, they're expecting us at the mill in 15 minutes. Oh, all right. Grab me a sausage roll and I'll have a quick shit. Right, Chop. Are you excited? Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait to go back round to the mill. I love it there. Right, come on then. They're already there. So, it's a beautiful day in late October, viewers. As you can see, we're back at the lovely mill house. And we've got the bearded Badger here. He's just on Buster duty a minute while I do the camera work. We've got Peter, the pesky Hungarian here.
Am I beautiful as well? Like another?
Yes, I have to say that.
Thank you.
And we've got a beautiful setup that Peter's brought over that Lucy's purchased because she's got the bug now, and I'm sure Aaron and maybe Grace might have a waggle of it at some point. Yeah. Really good setup. This is the XP Orcs with the X35 9-inch coil. It's chucked in a pinpointer in the bundle. These are really cool pinpointers, these MI6s. Heart of England decal, when she'll fit right in on Phil's rallies. Headphones. Nice bundle, Peter.
And it's a brilliant machine.
It certainly is. And it's going to be a lucky machine, Badgie.
It's going to find my Victorian penny.
You might have to borrow it occasionally. Yes. So, this time of year they do start getting floods. They haven't been flooded properly yet. But you can see the rivers running over the weir here. Running over. Beautiful sunny day though. I don't think we'll be getting any more bottles out the river till next season. but it's just lovely to be here in this landscape. Yeah, river's a bit too high for me to be finding much in the way of bottles, but while it's high it will be bringing down lots more bottles from further upstream, and hopefully some of them will be left for when it's sunny again in spring. Just showing Peter the insides of the mill house upstairs and that, because he hasn't seen it before. That was a picture of the mill before extensive work was done. So that's how it looked there, and this is how it is now on the weir that I was just showing you outside. And this is a picture I didn't notice because it's tucked down below. See that massive flood there?
Is it this side?
But they pretty much get that every year. That's the river between the two mill houses. But you can see the whole environment is flooded, and that happens pretty much every year. It's like a little museum in these little lovely old corridors with the beards, isn't it? And
there's a couple of them as well.
This one looks like Badger without the beard. Is that your great grandmother or someone, Badger?
That's me in the 80s.
Oh, is that you before you grew the beard?
Can you see the resemblance in that picture?
Probably can, mate. Stand next to it. Let's imagine you without the beard. Oh yeah, you can see that's a nice younger, prettier version of you. Yeah, popping in. Peter's just having a look at the turbine generator system. You can see that looks like it's turning quite fast, Bodge. It's in high water. Just there up in the attic of the mill house again, but Peter's not been up here, and he's just been asking about this light that did appear on one of my videos. And the information that Badger's got, we don't know. But if it's true, maybe this yellow coat of paint and obviously the plug would have been modern updates. But the story goes about that light, viewers, that it's a light that was used on temporary like pop-up airfields in World War II. Now, those clandestine airfields were used for numerous things, like dropping spies into France and that. So, pop-up airstrip light from World War II is the story anyway. If any viewers have ever seen anything similar and they've got a background in anything like that, give us a comment and let me know what you think, viewers. So this is the box that it came with. You can see by looking at the box that hasn't been modified, and you can definitely see that box could certainly date back to World War II. Not been opened in donkey's years.
Floodlight. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, it's more like a floodlight, isn't it? Yeah. But maybe he would. Look at that. American Gas Accumulator Company. Looks like they made it. I wonder if it was originally gas powered. Wow, it's got some cool old bulbs in there. Let's have a look at one of these big old G bulbs. Yeah. Now, do you know what? These are collectible just on their own. Old lamp bulbs. Very cool.
Do you know what? I've never, all the years I've been here, I don't think I've ever opened it.
Oh, I think I'm putting that in upside down so you can grab that way. Unfortunately, I haven't done it, but you can see that bulb next to it's broke. But then again, pull that out and we can see the engineering that goes into these filaments.
I don't think I've ever opened this.
That's cool. I wouldn't even chuck that out. If I could make the broken bit of glass safe, I'd keep that and stick it in a cabinet.
I've never opened a box. But we use the light quite often.
What, you actually use the lights?
Yeah.
What for?
Open weekends. We
put this back in.
Open weekends we run that light off the water wheel. You haven't seen the water wheel yet?
Oh, cool. Inside this box there's a table of contents And the box itself is much more period than the light, because the light's been getting updated over the years to keep it in use. But it says, it references airplane mooring, anchor driving rod. So definitely had something to do with airplanes, and it says ice anchor there. It's things like this could have been used in Antarctic expeditions, pop-up clandestine airfields in World War II. It's a really cool piece of history. Just get a view out onto the river, viewers. Absolutely stunning out there. Marvellous for late October. What was you saying, Pete? Peter's Hungarian, if you didn't know, viewers. He's got his own YouTube channel and he updates his Hungarian viewers on all this cool history. Badger's just showing Peter some of the workings down in the cellar. This cellar fills right up with water up onto the next level when it floods sometimes.
How big it can be, or
We'll go through the water with it.
I can
I'll show you that.
pretty much use
So all that workings is just in there, viewers, and if you come here you can see the water wheel. Again. Hello kids, hello Martha.
I'm in the mini car.
Are you going to drive home to Cambridgeshire in that?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Guess what Daddy
He's gonna
did
follow.
to his car?
Happy birthday for yesterday, Rufus.
Thanks.
Be nice, Buster. Yeah, bravery.
I hit myself.
Careful it doesn't fall over. Just setting up for a bit of magnet fishing. I've tied Buster off here. He's not impressed. He never likes being tied up. Peter's got his phone filming.
It's tied to my leg,
So if it,
hopefully I'm not throwing too hard.
I've just been catching up with Luke on a video chat, and while I've been doing that, Peter's been very busy.
Pretty much 2 minutes.
How much do you reckon that lot's worth?
£1 million.
I reckon
Oh, this is worthless.
500 quid at least. Stop your yapping, Bubba.
Come on, throw in your magnet.
I'm going to get my magnet now. So the kids are a bit curious of what we found. The best find up to now has been this key. Peter found this key, so that's a proper old relic. And that'll go in Badger's cabinet of curiosities.
Well done. It's very cool.
Yeah, it's an old, it may well have been off the mill or the boathouse or something. I just got that little set of ladders, and Badger was saying he's seen something similar coming up off a time team programme when they were looking at an old dried up mill. So that is to do with the workings of a mill, that. And yeah, I've got something here, viewers. See that? I'll give you an update in a minute. Well, that turned out to be a metal bar, viewers. Fascinating, Buster. Don't you be dissing my metal bar. What are you yapping at? Is it because you're tied up? Well, we don't want you falling in, do we now, sausage face? Yeah, you bark at Peter, that's it. Right, I just got this, viewers. I'm totally captivated by it. It's another piece of Rusticus Shitus, I do believe. Marvellous. So, big shout out to Lucy. While we've been magnet fishing, Lucy's found her first ever coin, and it's recorded minutes later on the Anglo Celtic metal detecting channel for posterity. Lucy's first ever coin.
First hole, first coin.
The Orc's got Lucy straight on the coins, Badgie.
She's well happy.
She never do any cooking or washing for you now, mate. Always be out in the fields.
I'll have to be her bitch now.
Yeah, you'll have to be Lucy's BH. Oh, that was a bit of a numbskull one. Not very good at this magnet fishing. We'll get that back in and do another one. This is where the fishermen fish off though. Just about caught that rope, viewers. Just about caught the rope.
Tie to your feet.
I'll tie it to my ankle, mate. I'll tie it to my ankle. This is Peter's magnet. No, I did just find a pair of scissors on the grass though that a night kind fisherman had left. I'll show you them later, viewers. Cheers. Swans have come now. It might be also because I've just grubbed the bottom up. And Grace is on buster duty. Look, the little Barbie, as long as he's getting some attention. Hello, Anglo Celtic viewers. Hello. Oh, I ain't finding much, and magnet fishing ain't really my thing, but just messing about on the river is awesome. Awesome, does wonders for your mental health, of which mine's been a bit down in the dumps lately. Hey! I ain't a blooming mermaid, Grace. I ain't a mermaid now. Cut it out and get me some beef immediately. I've only been gone from Buster about 30 seconds while Grace had him. I'm trying to talk them through this lovely silver coin that Lily found. Would you like to tell us about how you found it, Lily?
I found like a tree. Catch me! I found like a tree and then I spotted it, so I picked it up.
And what metal detector did you use?
I didn't like detect with like a detector, I just found it with my eye.
Eyes only.
Yeah, I do.
That's what we call a Mark 1 eyeball. Well done, Lily. Great silver coin. You keep that safe. Make sure your dad doesn't steal it off you. Buster, I'm here. I'm only here. You want to sit quite good already where it was. Hey! Stop it. Stop it.
Underneath here.
lots of big targets out there. Me and Peter might have to double team and get 2 magnets on it, so I'll give you a heads up in a minute, viewers, if I do catch any of it. So viewers, I'm absolutely starving. The lovely bearded badger is in the house making me a sandwich, and I said to Peter, this is my last throw of the magnet. Anglo Celtic spark plug, because sometimes I am a bit dim, viewers, so the detecting and magnet fishing gods have sent me my own personalised spark plug to brighten up those days. I'm made up, Peter.
That is really cool find. Well done, Stevie.
Thank you. Buster's just getting into everything. He's just knocked the Hoover pipe on him, and you're too slow, mate. I've got myself a beer, a pack of crisps, and a nice sandwich off Badger and Lucy. Are you two going now?
Yeah, we're going down.
Are you going to make a metal detecting video of us next time we're out?
I think it's next time.
Yeah, because I really enjoyed your Lily's metal detecting video with you. It's super cool.
Really good.
Always great to see you, Lily. We'll see you next time. And you, Pete. Always great.
Yeah.
And we'll have to maybe come over. I know I keep saying it, but...
The problem is...
Well, I'm really made up with my spark plug, AC, Anglo Celtic spark plug. It sits really nicely with my Anglo window sash weight that Dominic, Sid Perry's stepson, found years ago on a rally, and he carried that round for hours on the rally and gave it me. Still cherish it, Dominic. Both rusty Anglo Celtic gold, love it. What's this tat here? Oh, there's a bit of tat there, look. Bit of tat. Yeah, but there you go. Absolutely loving my rare AC. Peter Pesty give me these as well. Get out of the potato stash, Bunter. Do you know what, Peter? I'm made up with them. I've got no idea what you do with them, but I'll Google small potato and see what comes up. Cheers, Pete. This is how I normally get my small potatoes. They're baby ones with Herbie, but I've got a bag of raw ones now. This was another gift off Peter Pesty last year. It's moonshine. See how much of your moonshine I've drunk in the last year, Pete? And it says Stephen's body warmer, fair play. That was a great touch, putting that 50% proof. That's all you need when it's 50% proof. Have one nip at Christmas and your tonsils might grow back by the next year. Marvellous. Gonna have a steak tonight. Right, viewers, so that was it for today. Anglo Celtic just dipping his toe back in, giving you a little video. I've got nothing to tag on the end of it though, as a little funny Easter egg. Apart from these 2 shockingly rancid clips that I made when I was drunk out with the boys when they come over, the Irish lads, and they left me alone in the middle of the night drinking. I'm sure my viewers don't really want to see it. They're full of swear words and just tripping out on something that none of it makes sense, viewers, and it's full of swear words. I'm sure you don't want to see them. So I won't stick them on the end here. I won't offend anybody because I might lose about 50 subscribers if I put these on the end now. And now the end is near. I'm going to have a pot noodle because my cooking is awful. I've lived a life of sin. I have been a twat to many people. But ask me, do I give a fuck? I certainly do not. You are a fucking cunt for many reasons, of which I'll state them. You robbed me, you lying twat. I never liked you. Why don't you just fuck off? There you go. It's fucking late. I'm pissed again. So what is new? I'll leave you with this thought. What do you think of Anglo Celtic? This is a rancid poetry, and it's an ode to chicken and mushroom pot noodle. Oh, chicken and mushroom pot noodle. If only I could use my noodle. You look kind of green and white, and you taste absolutely fucking shite. You say you're the king, but my ring you would sting. If only I could cook, you nasty plastic fuck. Stick the kettle on and put your fork in. Only the fucking useless would fucking walk in to the kitchen and stick you in their fucking gob. But I'm fucking pissed, and I'm a fucking knob. So I'm stuck here with you, oh chicken one, you fucking twat, you fucking easy fucking meal deal. Chicken and mushroom pot noodle. Learn to fucking cook and use your noodle. Don't eat this shit, brothers and sisters. Otherwise, your mouth will come out in fucking blisters.